Welcome to Joey Jeff's backyard. I was feeling real lazy today, but I decided I'd get up, do some serious work. So, as you recall in a prior episode, I was irritated by a big tree that came crashing to the ground. Well, I've cut it all up. So let me swing the camera around real slow. There it is. So there's the piece that's on the ground, and now it's all, it was hung up on top of that log. It's kind of at a right angle of this tree, so I cut pieces off. It's nice and flat on the forest floor. I used my trusty Makita 14-inch bar chainsaw. As you know, I wouldn't be caught dead using a gasoline-powered chainsaw. You know how I feel about gas engines. So anyway, let's take a step back. And this thing's been here for a few years, but this was similarly kind of caught up in a tree. So I put that on the ground. Okay, so we're gonna stand out here. Okay, good. So here's what the forest looks like now. Isn't that pretty? We had a lot of rain this morning. Woods is perfect. Yeah, so you can't see, yeah, you can see a little, there's a little cut, barely noticeable. And then it used to be, I don't know if you recall, but it used to be hanging up in the air there. It's flat on the ground. Okay, so we're gonna walk over here now. Get another view. So you can see some cut pieces back there. I don't think they're that ugly. Easy for me to say. I'm proud of my work. But anyway, so that log tree is now safely on the forest floor, and it will begin its long journey back to nature. Ah, won't that be lovely? Now, you'll notice I'm wearing headphones. That's because your noise protectors. That because you know how I feel about noise. So even the noise of an electric chainsaw I find irritating. So one nice thing about these headphones is the woods is dead silent. I've been, except with the chainsaws running, I'm in complete silence. So maybe I should just walk around with headphones all the time. What do you think? Think that's a good policy? Yeah, irritates my head though, that's the problem. Okay, so I'm gonna go to let's go over to another little section that I'm gonna tune up, clean up a little bit. Yeah, so here's yeah, so that you can't see anything. I mean, it looks completely natural, at least so I claim. There's that, there's the cracked off stump. To me, I don't find that the least bit ugly. You can kind of see the little remains down on the forest floor to the right of it. Looks perfectly natural. Okay. You know what? I've never mentioned this. I really must mention this archaeological artifact. Look at this metal rim, like an old wagon wheel. I've been staring at this for 40 years. It has these little clippy things that must have clipped onto the wagon wheel, the rim of the wagon wheel, and you got these little pins here. Isn't that an amazing artifact? What I find so amazing is the steel is amazingly high quality. It's just been sitting out here for, you know, God knows how long, obviously over 100 years. And it's really in excellent condition. Our forebearers, our ancient forebearers who farmed this land, they sure knew how to do some nice steel work. Boy, I wish I could meet them. Could anybody help me with that? I want to meet our ancient forebearers who did that fine steel work. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now is there's one little section, ooh, a bird, that I've complained about. I'm going to clean up this one little section. Yeah, let me go over there. So we're going to do a cut. We're going to do some fancy camera work here. I'm going to do a cut. I'm going to do some cleaning up, and then we'll shoot again, and you'll see the difference. So yeah, I don't like. Yeah, this log is irritating me. So we'll get rid of that. Maybe we'll get rid of some of those. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll take care of that. So anyway, I'm going to get to work, and I'll show you the after view when all my hard work is done. Okay, hang in there for a few minutes. Well, here's video 2. All the hard work is done. So let's take a look. Let's see how pretty it looks in there. We'll walk around the corner. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but there was some branches stuck up in the trees over here. All gone. Oh, it's very important. Let's check our water gauge. Oh, look at that. That's a sign of a nice, well-watered woods. The special log has water in it. So, here's a nice view. There's a large pile. That's where the debris went. I've added to it microscopically. That pile is, that's an old one. This is one of the older piles. I don't know, 25 years, 30 years maybe? Hard to say. Probably 25. I don't know, maybe 30. I have no idea. And then the path comes through here. It's all nice and clean. Doesn't it look natural? You would never guess there was some serious work in there. Walk around the corner, go up the hill. Okay. Now I put more debris hiding back there. You'd never notice. And now we walk up the hill. Now, this is a choice I make, an aesthetic choice. See those little piles of sawdust? I don't find them the least bit unattractive because I know they're going to fade into the ground very shortly, and they help. It's a steep hill here. It's rather steep. So this will help stabilize the hillside. And I don't know if you recall, but there were rather small pieces of wood along the path, so I moved the large pieces are over here. So we'll, here's the special trail that's going back to nature. And let's look down the hill. I don't know, does that look like a downhill? You know what? Hard to say. And the path goes over here. Nice turn. I like the turn here. Okay. Well, so that's what I've been doing for 40 years. No, that's an exaggeration. How many years have I been doing this? 35-ish. So that's what I've been doing for 35 years. I tell you, I love it. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Okay, bye.